An Adventure of Pinocchio. How to Appreciate Gratitude. When Pinocchio and his friends reached the land of toys, they spent their time playing here and there. They enjoyed running and eating cakes and candies, and they were so happy they forgot everything about schools, teachers, homework, and their families. Suddenly, one of the boys became sad, so Candlewick, Pinocchio's best friend, got near him and said, "Where could you find a better place than here? There are no schools, no teachers, no books, no course. You can do whatever you feel like. I love this place." As soon as he finished saying this, a pair of donkey ears sprouted on his head, and his laughter changed in a bray. He looked around himself and saw all the other boys and girls change at the same time. Their voices and their laughter turned. Deep sadness was pervading everyone when the fairy suddenly appeared. She observed them. When she saw they were getting scared, she invited them to listen to her, and with a kind but firm voice she said, "Dear boys and girls, I ask you to recollect a memory of gratitude you felt towards someone and tell it aloud to me and all the others. This is the only way to bring you back to your previous appearance. Considering a past difficult situation and how you overcame it will help you grow more responsible and reliable. So please, let's begin." So one tall boy with short reddish hair stood up and said, "I'm Giovanni. I have to say thank you to the doctors of Tarquinia Hospital because they helped me when I fell off the stairs when I was 1 year old, causing a split on my head." After that, a chubby boy with curly hair approached and began, "I'm David. I'm grateful to my parents for the life they have given to me. I'm grateful to my friends for the support, the respect and friendship they give to me every day. I'm grateful to my grandmother who protects and loves me. I'm grateful to my cat which, when I'm stressed, helps me to relax." Then a tiny girl with straight blonde hair and a tiny weak voice said, "I'm Anna. I have to say thank you to my dearest friend Benedetta, because when I was younger and my mother had an accident, I was really sad, but she stayed with me and cheered me up." After that, a shy girl with big black eyes uncertainly started to say, "I'm Sarah. One day I went to school without my homework, and I was afraid that my teacher could report me. Thanks to a friend who helped me understand it, I could do the homework immediately before the beginning of the lesson. Helping each other, we can solve all our problems." As soon as she finished, another girl named Giada told her story. "I am grateful to Gabriella. She's a special person. She always helps me. I was only 7 years old when I met her, and I was really happy. I'm grateful because she's always next to me and she helps me in the most difficult moments. I'm really happy for this friendship. It's a big joy to have such friends." When Giada stopped, Giordano, an always smiling boy, began to speak. "I am grateful to my friend Federico, who at the primary school helped me, and together we defeated a bully boy who was annoying me every day. Federico and I are now best friends and help each other every time we need. We are really happy." When silence fell, a tall and athletic boy took the floor. "I'm Paolo, and I feel really grateful to the kind man who met me on the road when I was tired and really thirsty. He understood my weakness and gave me his water to drink and helped me to stand up and walk again." He was followed by Mirash, a reserved and polite boy who said, "I was lonely and lived in a really small house. I had no friends, and my Italian classmates welcomed me. They helped me to learn their language and shared their toys with me. Now we enjoy our time together, and we are looking forward to meeting every day." An introvert girl with hooded eyes spoke a few words loud and clear. "I'm Letizia, and I would like to say thank you to my friends because I would feel lost without them." A tall boy with short black hair stood up and, looking at the fairy's eyes, stammering, began to say, "I'm Andrea. I feel grateful to my mom because she always helps me in a bad situation. She is the light at the end of my tunnel. She delivered me and now can play, speak, run, jump, swim. And I'm grateful to my dad too." And Sophia too added her thoughts. "And I must tell of my mom too. She is always at my side. She supports me. I have to say thank you for all the love she gives me." Then Gabriella, the other's friend, gave her version of their friendship. "I would like to say thank you to my old false friends. Thanks to their misbehaving, I met my best friend Giada. That day we were in 4th grade and I squabbled with my only friends. So, seeing me alone, Giada approached me and we started to talk. Now we are best friends and I feel deeply grateful to her." After all these voices, Simon found a way to tell his experience. "I would like to say thank you to my grandparents, who were my first teachers. They helped me when my parents were at work and I never felt alone." Finally, a small girl with uncertain voice started to say, "I'm Maria. A short time ago, I was really sad and lonely. I couldn't do any homework, but I couldn't tell it to anybody. One day, my teacher approached me and kindly told me, 'Don't worry, we can solve anything. Just be patient and don't give up.' She smiled and gave me a pencil to draw my thoughts. She was really helpful and gave me a hand anytime I was uncertain and couldn't make up my mind. Now I feel confident and can share my thoughts with my classmates." The fairy, at the end of their speech, said, "An act of kindness can change our lives forever and make us better. Every difficult moment can be faced easily. Every act of kindness receives a kind answer and makes us stronger and more confident." The children listened to the fairy and smiled, agreeing to her. Then, watching each other, they realized that the donkey ears were disappearing from their heads. Pinocchio and Candlewick weren't able to say thank you, and their ears were still there, while all the others could go back to their lives and dear ones. Pinocchio and Candlewick were forced to follow the fairy in order to learn how to behave to become grateful. The end.